welcome back to our channel. I hope you all are doing well. So, let us begin with an amazing chapter from your storybook, that is The Selfish Giant. So, as we all are aware of, that the garden of our heart can bloom with love and kindness or wither with selfishness and neglect. So, in the world where walls and fences can separate us, a selfish giant builds a barrier around his beautiful garden, keeping out the very thing that could bring it to life, the play and laughter of the children. So, for knowing more about the story, let us begin with the chapter. So, first of all, let's have some general knowledge with this blue box. So, life is better with generosity and kindness and not with selfishness. We all know that we should live our life peacefully by being kind to others, being genuine to others, and not being selfish at all, right? In the given story, the giant became truly happy only after he became kind to the children. So, as we all have listened in the intro of the chapter, that the giant was truly happy when he became kind to the children and also allowed them to play in his garden. Right? So, let us move ahead. So, long ago, in a distant land, there was a small town in which the people of all kinds were present and they used to practice their different kinds of professions. Right? It was a very small town, so the children used to play wherever they found the space. Once they found a beautiful garden with the flowers blooming inside, and there were very many colorful plants also that were present in the garden. So they began to play there happily. So what happened next? Let us read more about the chapter. So the children enjoyed there very much and they used to come daily to that garden to play, right? One day when the children returned from the school, they went to the garden to play, but suddenly they heard a fearful noise which said that, "What are you all doing in my garden? This is my garden and I only have the right to play over there." Now, from where the children were very much surprised that from where did this voice come, right? So, let us move ahead. So, now as we saw that the children were very much scared, they were trying to see that whose voice was that and who is the person who is stopping them to play from there. So, after looking here and there, they saw a big giant with big eyes and a big nose who was staring at them very angrily, right? And the next day, when the children went again to the garden, they saw a board over there in the front of the garden, in on which it was written that no trespassing. Now, what is the meaning of trespassing? Trespassing means that no one is allowed to move to that property without the permission of the owner, right? So, the children were very much disappointed. Disappointed means they were very sad, right? They were very disappointed because they were having no other place such beautiful as that garden was, right? So now months passed, years passed, and the seasons were also changing. The summers went by, the winters followed, and by December it was snowing in their area, right? The winds were very much chilly. Then after that, the weather was becoming weatherly cold, right? And after that, soon the spring season came, and outside the giant's garden, the birds were twittering and the flowers were blossomed. But in the giant's garden, it was still snowing, and sometimes it might rain also. But why was it happening? Let us read the chapter ahead. So, as we saw that it was still snowing and raining in the giant's garden. And due to that bitter weather, the giant was trembling and shivering with cold, right? He was feeling very much cold over there. And one day, what happened? A child found a small hole in the wall of the garden. And with that hole, many children from outside went in the giant's garden to play over there. And the garden suddenly started turning green. And after that, all the plants he saw that suddenly bloomed with flowers, and the garden was now looking too beautiful as earlier. After that, other children also came there, right? And the giant was surprised to see that change in his garden suddenly. And he was watching all these scenes from his window. Then he also came out, he saw the children play, and he realized that how selfish he was being at that time, that he made all the children run away from his garden and not allowed them to play over there, right? Now, there was a little boy who was standing in the corner of a tree, and the giant saw that the child was crying. Now, why was he crying? Let us read the story ahead. Now, when the child was crying, the giant saw that in that corner where the child was crying, it was still some snow left over there. So the giant went up to that child and asked him that why are you crying so bitterly? What happened to you? Has anyone hurted you? Or do you want something? Do you need any help? Right? So the boy said that I want to climb the tree and I want to see this garden from the top of this tree with a top view, right? Then the giant was really glad to hear this, and he immediately picked up the child and helped him to reach the top of the tree and made him sit on the toppest branch of the plant, right? And that tree, which was still covered with snow, and the corner which was still having winter, it also suddenly turned green when the child reached the top of the tree, right? So, as he saw that the tree was covered with delicious and juicy fruits also, and the bushes also have lovely flowers, and the giant could not believe his eyes, right? So now the boy told the giant that just like you helped me to reach from down to the top of the tree, I will also help you to reach the heaven in the same way. And soon the boy told that he was Jesus Christ, right? And he was very happy. Jesus Christ was very happy to see a sudden change in the attitude of the selfish giant, right? And from that day onwards, the giant always being kind to the children, and he also allowed everyone to visit his garden and play over there. Right? Now the garden became lively, lusciously green, and the children played there happily ever after with and plucked the freshy and juicy fruits from there from the tree, and the giant would never shout on them again, right? So that was all about the chapter, and so the giant's garden bloomed once more, a testament to the transforming powers of love, kindness, and compassion. So do subscribe our channel, like the video, and press the bell icon for more insightful stories as we explore the human condition and the powers of the transformation. Thank you so much.